This week I have learned a lot in regards to characteristics of students with autism. In class and through research, I have learned that the significant areas of children may experience difficulties with. The student I am currently observing shows difficulty with attention, rigid thinking, difficulties with executive functioning, finding alternative solutions. From my observations, the student I am observing is using echolalia as a form of communication, has immature grammatical structure and abnormal speech. Before taking this course, I would have considered the student more nonverbal than verbal. After observing the student and learning the characteristics a bit better, I have come to realize the student does have verbal communication. The student does use nonverbal communication tools to express what the student wants at times. However, the student generally uses pet cards or speak with immature grammatical structure and abnormal speech like pitch and rhythm. When learning about the social and behavioral characteristics of ASD, we learned that there are several characteristics of students on the autism spectrum disorder spectrum. Students may have a few or many of the characteristics at different strengths and severity. The student I am observing lacks eye contact, paces, does repetitive questioning, routines, and lining of objects. The student also does have difficulty with expressions, sounds, and large groups. Sensory processing was the area that was new to me when it comes to the characteristics of autism spectrum disorders. I did not know how severe sensory processing can affect children and adults. This was definitely something I ended up talking to the teacher about. If the student receives OT services and if they take into consideration the sensory needs of the student. I'm pretty glad that I started taking this course, especially because a lot of this stuff is new to me and I've never experienced the characteristics of autism with some of the students that I have met. A lot of the students that I've worked with before are extremely high functioning, and maybe when they were younger, they would have shown a lot more of these characteristics, but as of now, it does not seem like the students that I've worked with in the past have extreme severities like this. The one that I'm observing now does show a lot of these characteristics, and I'm excited to learn more.